MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after the
center fielder, number 8.
Eric Young Jr. at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Heading out toward shallow right. Patterson is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Duffy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Duffy is the second out of the opening frame. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
White Sox. Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Right side. Cron is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Digging in, Daniel Parker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
High pop up. Smith is there, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albus gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz.
Andy Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Right over the middle, knee high. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yoan Moncada.
On the ground to the right side. Speared on the dive. What a play. So digging in now, Jordan Patterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jordan Patterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swinging a liner back through the box. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. stepping in and ready for another shot. Leury Garcia 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kevin Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. In now, Addison Russell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz ranging into shallow right. 1 out. At the plate, Adam Engel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jr.
Hit to third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Engel on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albitz.
Ozzie Albitz.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
0-2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for the White Sox.
Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Parker. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
Line drive to center field, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping up now, Andy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Russell.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 10.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jordan Patterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Engel.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second.
He's in there. Hey.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Sanchez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. Patterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. From the stretch, Daniel Parker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Young calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Digging in once again, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll try and get.
Leading off for the Angels. Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Andy Diaz. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Hit to first. Parker fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Omar Narvaez.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, third
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again. Carlos Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Kipnis. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Engel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Russell.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Adam Engel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Garcia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ozzie Albies.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Young is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Abreu will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Abreu.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman, C.J.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Omar.
And leading off for the White Sox, catcher. Omar.
Action now. The Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Wellington Castillo is going to grab a bat.
Wellington Castillo.
Keenan Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Keenan Middleton.
Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the
Andy
Angels,
Diaz, 0 for
designated
3 with an RBI in this
Andy
one. Nate
Diaz.
Jones comes
Your
out of the
attention,
bullpen.
please.
David
Pinch hitting for
Peralta
the
will
Angels.
pinch hit here, and he's the
9.
potential tie.
David
Now action in the
Peralta.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and grounded foul. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Angels,
Jonathan Scope now.
third baseman,
0 for 3 with a couple of
Jonathan
strikeouts for him to this
Scope.
point in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2.
now batting.
Kevin Smith will be next. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Anthony Shuey will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, left fielder, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Batting second.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Cain runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos. Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz.
Third baseman, Andy Diaz.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Engel going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Engel moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting 7.
Digging in now, David Freese. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Elias Diaz the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman, C.J.
First delivery
Cron.
to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 5th.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip.
Lorenzo Cain.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second. Nobody out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Engel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Kevin Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Freeze has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Engel. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either, and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, David Freese. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next
into the box now, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Engel on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball in.
Diaz takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down on the mound. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Freese is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr.
Leading
0
off the
for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Eric.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford moving to his right, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Andy Diaz.
Third baseman, Andy Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a high pop-up. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jesus Aguilar.
Ground ball left side. Diaz over to his left, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Engel, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused, and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
David Freese.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Elias Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P.
Crawford.
Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16.
Jordy Mercer will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to 1st, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Grounded to third. Freeze is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 7.
Riding in once again, Adam Engel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a mess.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cespedes is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 12, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Diaz fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Russell has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout.
Cespedes.
Keenan Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Keenan Middleton.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here it comes.
Jordy Mercer.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box, Andy Diaz.
And leading
He's
off
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Andy
First
Diaz.
offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cain racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground to third, fielded by Freese, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Elias Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Lorenzo
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the
David Dahl. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Cron is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Freeze has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for
Gene
Pittsburgh.
Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Segura.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. High pop up. Crone is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, David Freese, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch on its way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Engel ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Angel Knight, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Andy Diaz. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Diaz is after it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels. Center fielder, number 8.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Locked them up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Eric Young Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second
Here's Rougned Odor now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Choo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, C.J.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll look to get something going here. In this scoreless ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Engel is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So we got him swinging. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, Addison Russell.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Russell.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
Into
eighth.
the box now,
Left
Adam
fielder.
Engel.
Adam
He brings a rather ugly
Engel.
230s batting average into this one. Line drive to center field. Polanco is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Anthony Shuey. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding into the box, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Young Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eric Young,
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Odor is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nicholas gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Odor. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game from the stretch.
Rougned Odor.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duffy has room in foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Moustakas checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Engel racing back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Up next for the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Granderson.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. To his right. Prone. Throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in, Gio Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder,
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted in the air to center field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Shuey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Push to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, CJ Cron. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Granderson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Young racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Choo. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher,
in now, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Engel has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He's set, and the pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Engel.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas scoops it up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Pitcher number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Andy Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Andy Diaz.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Eric Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.